If you want to learn how to get from this to this, stick with me for a few moments. I have a low poly model here and a high poly model here. I export them both as FBX so I can import them in Substance Painter and start texturing. Then I open Substance Painter, click New, then select the low poly model from my files. The first thing we need to do is bake the mesh maps, so click on the Texture Set Settings tab and then Bake Mesh Maps. Here we go to High Poly Parameters and choose the High Poly Mesh. If you had red areas like this, make sure to increase the size of the cage until the entire model is blue, so you don't end up with weird shading spots. Then click Bake and go back to painting mode. The next thing that I do is separate my materials in groups. So let's start by making the group for wood material. Click on New Group, then add a base color. Then right click on the group, add a black mask, choose the Polygon Select tool and start selecting the woody parts of the model. Then we do the same for the rest of the model, so we have stone, glass, and metal. Now we can start making it pretty. Inside of the wood group I add a new fill layer, make it a light beige color, right click and add a black mask, then right click on the mask and add generator. The generator that I use is the curvature one, so we get this nice edge wear. Then I tweak the settings until I like it. Next we add a new fill layer under the one we just made, with a darker brown. Add the black mask, add generator, and for this one we choose ambient occlusion. Then to add some brown variation I just duplicate the edge wear layer, change the settings of the generator so we get something like this. One thing that I like to do with any material is to add some color variation to it so it doesn't look too clean or flat. Let's add the new fill layer again, with maybe a green color and a dirt or dripping generator, something with a random pattern. Now to make it more stylized, I go over here at Filters, choose the Stylize filter and drag it over on top of the layers inside of the group. The only layer that I leave outside of the filter is the edge wear, because this one I want to remain sharp and in place. Now I fiddle with the settings on this filter for way too long until I get something that I like. This filter has quickly become my go-to every time I texture. It lets you play with the brushstroke color and roughness variation, and I really enjoy the result. Then I pretty much use the same process for the rest of the materials. And this is how it looks in Blender rendered with Eevee.